is the one I want to watch. I don't want to watch Heat and Celtics. I want to watch Denver and Lakers. Me personally, I would like to see Celtics and Lakers in the finals because that's tradition.
Me too.
But I won't be mad.
And I think that will be the more even match.
But
because you got Kemba Walker, you got Tatum.
But I will not be mad if I see the Heat and Denver.
Me neither.
In the finals.
Look, basketball's been good. It's been real good for the playoffs. So it's like I'm not complaining, man. The games have been really close, man. There's been like a few games. I'm like, I think I text the fellas, Milton and probably Al, when the Celtics were playing. I was like, yo, this is a fucking game. So
I text Milton, yo, the heat is on, and I don't mean the song.
Yeah.
And they were coming. I was like, whew. But the Celtics got a team that you got Kemba Walker, you got Smart. You got Tatum.
You got Brown.
Yeah. Like, it's not a three-headed monster. They got, like, all their starters could do damage.
Yeah.
Lakers, LeBron and AD. And maybe Daniel Green. Maybe.
Yeah.
Right? Denver, Murray and Jokic.
Yeah.
That's it. You throw one more person in there just because whatever. But Boston has the team that has to make it all the way to the finals. Yeah. If they don't make it to the finals, it's a bust season for them. Just like the Clippers.
The Clippers are worse because the Clippers got two giant superstars.
And then Pat Beverly should stop talking shit. Because this kid was talking so much trash that he is with the Clippers, that the team's going to do this and that. Bro. You're leaving the bubble. You're going to go on vacation. You're going to sit down with the other teams that didn't make it. So, for all you Clipper fans that listen to the Chuleta Brothers, I am so sorry that you guys are crying today. You cried yesterday. And you're going to cry until the NBA finishes because you guys were put in a pedestal to win the whole thing. And you're not. You're home, just like I am with Chuleta Lee, watching the games on TV. Sorry. And good night. Because, God damn it, you guys had a 3-1 lead. And you guys choked. 3-1 lead, and you guys choked. Doc Rivers, I don't know if you guys are keeping Doc Rivers.
Nah, Doc Rivers is a great coach. I don't think it's on him, man. Dude, I didn't watch it.
It's got to be on the coaches too. It's the
players. But he's a proven coach.
No,
it's like saying Bill Belichick.
I'm not lying. Yeah. I'm not. But when you're coaching a team with superstars, you got to come out. Like you just said right now, Belichick.
Yeah.
He had a superstar.
But will you fire Belichick?
After once? No, but I will fire Doc Rivers. You know why? Because this is the second time in his career that he's been up 3-1 and he loses.
But I mean, it's hard to get there.
It is.
Yeah.
Now, the Clippers have, in the coaching system, Rivers. I think they got Sam Cassell.
Yeah.
I think they have Ty Lue. You have to put some emphasis on the coaches too.
No. I agree with you 100%.
Yes, the players are the ones playing.
Yeah.
100%. But the coaches call time out to run certain plays. And you're up 3-1 and you cannot put your foot on these guys' neck.
So do you blame that on the players or the coaches?
50-50.
Yeah.
50-50. I'm not blaming 100% on the coaches, and I'm blaming 100%. Paul George choked.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard considered the best player because he was with the Raptors. And I'm not denying that he's not a good player, but...
Well, the thing with Kawhi, he's not a take charge type of person.
But they were putting him...
Yeah.
They put him in that pedestal that, because he did this, he left the Spurs and...
But it makes you think, with Toronto last year, like the people who kind of did good towards, it was him, but you had a lot of like Van Pleek did good. The other one, Lowry,
Bayek, what's his name?
Yeah, the other
Simon Bayek, whatever's his name.
Yeah, him too. Like there were different people that were taking charge. With the Clippers, it was pretty much him. But you said Boy George didn't do
PG-13.
Did you pour these?
No.
Damn.
You pour that, motherfucker. You're the one that's going in.
I don't remember.
That's what you
these.
said a shot ago. That this is the last one.
And
I gotta drive
these.
to Queens. I'm gonna get one more beer. So, who do you want to see in the finals?
I would like to see Celtics and Lakers.
Okay, I agree with you. That's what I want to see. That's tradition.
And then we'll go from there as that picks up. Going into baseball, I think last week when we talked, we were like, damn, the Yankees are fucked. The Yankees must have hurt us because they won 6 games in a row. And they gave una pela yesterday to the God. Blue Jays.
It's not like the Atlanta Braves gave the other team 29 to fucking
but
6.
Fucking Voit is on fire. Thank God that he's still alive. I think we're trending right when we need to because I think Giancarlo's came back yesterday. So hopefully, and then we'll probably I don't know how long Judges. I haven't really been following, but the Yankees are now we're slated to at least make the playoffs.
And they said Paxton's gonna be definitely out for the rest of the season. We're not expecting him back. So, because I was listening to Aaron Boone today when I was driving home, but the Yankees definitely listen to our podcast because they've been fucking the old school.
And we beat the
Bombers.
teams that we needed to beat, which was Orioles, who were ahead of us, and Toronto's ahead of us.
Yes.
So right now we're like kind of tied with Toronto. So we beat all the teams that we needed to beat.
Yeah, you're right.
So hopefully the Bulls don't come in that we fucking fuck it up for them next week. They'll be like, the Yankees are out of the playoffs.
So yeah, man, that's literally a 5 to 10 minute thing about sports. We got into all the basketball, we got into football, we got into UFC.
How was your first week of watching NFL?
My first week of NFL was amazing. Like I was telling you guys on our chat, I was HARD since Thursday. It's like I got blue balls.
So, what when you first started, what was like, I guess, the best game? You watching what? Red Zone, right?
So I was watching Red Zone. Thursday's game I watched 100%, which was the KC versus the Houston Texans.
Yeah. Oh, we got Aaron Judge back. Woo!
Yeah.
God damn. Now is the time to take the shot.
God. This is the last shot I'm taking. No more after this.
Fucking right after I said that, Aaron Judge stroke out.
99 bottles of beer, no That's his number. Fucker. I watched full game of the Giants because you came over.
Yeah.
And I watched...
You were going to watch it. It's not because I came over.
And the Sunday night game, which was the Rams versus Cowboys.
Let me ask you something. Watching the Giant game with me and the world of present, did that kill it for you? Just being personal. Because...
I was fucking mad.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was mad.
Because
we were losing.
If it was you alone...
I would have been fucking cursing loud, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
My frustration, I had to keep it inside.
That's what I'm saying.
Because...
Is that when you forgot the bowl?
She kept saying, why are you watching the game? Because they're losing. She doesn't understand. I got to watch the whole game if they're losing or winning.
Yeah, she was throwing salt on fire.
So, I was just biting my tongue because...
the guests were over.
Yeah. If I was by myself, you would have heard me from upstairs.
I know.
Cursing, throwing shit in the floor. I'm a diehard Giants fan. Just like I'm a diehard Knicks fan. And we had a group chat and fucking Jesus was like, I'm a LeBron this, LeBron that. I'm like,
but he's been a LeBron fan.
I'm like, dude, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. No matter who's there, who's not, whatever. I can't. It made me think, can I root for a second team? And I can't. I can't put I could like somebody, but I can't root for a second team.
Back in the days, I used to go for the Jets as my second team, but I mean, it never compares. Look, out of all the teams, I like the Knicks, the Yankees, the Bears. Even my girl said, she goes, "You got a lot of Bear stuff, but you don't got no Knicks stuff." And she's like, "Why is that?" I have one thing, which is what you gave me, is the basketball jersey that says Lee. I told her I do have Knicks stuff. The reason I think I'm into the Bears more is because everyone else is against the Bears. So I have more love for them, and plus they're not here. If I lived in Chicago, I would probably be a regular Bears, I'm a regular Yankee fan.
Dude.
I'm used to seeing them. But because I don't see the Bears, and I'm the only one out of all my friends, I'm like the emo kid and chilling with the crew.
Like, I was telling myself after that whole group chat, can I root for another team, even if they're not in the same conference? And I'm like, the only other team I could think of in football that I could root for right now, it's got to be an underdog team. And I was thinking either the Browns, because they got OBJ over there, but they're even thinking about trading him away. And then I was thinking, who else can I root for? Like a LA team or something. Just because I watched Hard Knocks. And I'm like, I can't. If I'm a Giants fan, that's it. I can't buy another hat and be like, oh, yeah.
I'll make it simple for you. Give me 3 teams that you like, that you always kind of like the team. I mean, of course, it changes from year to year. But you'll be like, you know what? I don't mind that team.
It's hard. Because, dude, I bleed Giants. Like,
I hear you. But when I'm saying 3 teams, like me, I've always liked the Saints to watch. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but if they're playing your Bears, you're gonna definitely.
Oh, of course, but I don't I like watching them. I can see if somebody's a fan of them. As crazy as it sounds, I'm not a Packers. I don't like the Packers, but I'm not strong because I'm not from Chicago, so I don't have the whole rivalry thing. It doesn't bother me. Like Aaron Rodgers is dope, but
maybe
the Saints. The Saints I've always liked
when they had Brett Favre. Green Bay.
I like Brett Favre.
Yeah.
I just don't. I hate him against us. The same thing. I hate Aaron Rodgers.
So
if we're playing Aaron Rodgers, I want them to break his leg.
So the only other team that I was able to watch, and I guess it's because of the player, was Michael Vick, was Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
Because after Randall Cunningham,
you're bored.
No.
After Randall Cunningham, right, and Warren Moon, because I consider those. A lot of people don't talk about those 2 quarterbacks, but
yeah.
Randall Cunningham I don't like because he went to Philly. And then Warren Moon was with the Houston Oilers.
Well, right. Randall Cunningham was always with Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you couldn't deny his skills in running. Mm-hmm. And I hated him every time he plays against my team. But I had to give him his props. And then Warren Moon, when he was with the Oilers, this motherfucker was great. Unstoppable. So, me cheering for other teams, it had to be like, you have to be on the AFC. You got to go on the other side.
So, what's a team that you maybe liked as a childhood that you could watch? So you like them.
So the team that I would watch is just because of one player. Maybe it was the Chargers because of Junior Seau.
Okay.
He was incredible, and then Green Bay I would watch because they had Reggie White. For some reason, I always flip with the defense.
But he was with the Eagles.
Yeah, but he was with Green Bay also.
Yeah.
Reggie White.
Yeah.
And the other team I was saying, who I said before? Who did I say before?
Reggie White. Falcons.
The Falcons with Michael Vick. And then San Fran, the Niners, I didn't like because they always beat us. But I liked them because they had Ronnie Lott.
So you see, I like watching the 49ers back in the days because they always had a good... Any teams with good offenses, I've always liked. That's the reason I liked always the Saints, because they always have a good offense. So the Saints I've always liked, the 49ers for the offense. Um,